and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. Is my voice okay? I think so. Yeah. I'm losing my train of thought. What the fuck am I doing? All about Boot Hill. We're not doing that yet. But what's this? Remaining assignments? The Department of Implement Arts researcher was looking everywhere for you in the space station and had something to ask. She revealed confidential information having to do with a certain rowdy interstellar cowboy. If it's what I think it is, I ought to do it now. Speak with Geed. Geed, a researcher from the Department of Implement Arts, wants to see you for something. She is looking very suspicious and deliberately lowering her voice, and you're not sure why she wants to see you. Well, let's find out. I'm gonna change my characters. Hello, Geed. Never heard of you in my life. I heard you are looking for me? Yes, this is all rather confounding and one of the IPC's top secrets. Not even Wen Shichi dared spread the word. He asked me to find you in private and keep things quiet. So, with this business, Wen Shichi said that none of the researchers aboard the space station can hold a candle to you, be it your connections, your skills, or your character. You're the top candidate for all of them, so he asked me to call you over. So what exactly is going on? Are you sure it's okay to leak secrets just like this? What's the point of a secret if it never gets leaked? And besides, I'm not in the IPC. The space station comes under the auspices of Madame Herta, and even if she wasn't online, lead researcher Asta is there to keep the sky from falling. Actually, there's this interstellar cowboy called Boot Hill who's recently done a few big jobs and really caused a lot of trouble. He even got one over on our space station. I heard Madame Herta and a few of the departments commissioned the IPC to develop some products. But these items were robbed while being transported. Now their whereabouts are unknown, and everyone has to redo all their work. The IPC are in a pickle too. They're preparing a wanted bounty on this guy. And lots of other people are throwing out all kinds of bounties and offers to try and hunt him down too. The more chaotic a situation is, the more money we stand to make from it. That's what Wen Shichi said verbatim. He told me that good news should be shared in the first instance with good friends, and so he called you over. Which mission is this? This is the newest one. This is the commissions. The limited commissions? So, what should I do then? What a true friend. Please give me pointers. Hang on. I've already passed on your info to the IPC. Today's special assignment was issued by the IPC, so we have to wait for them to verify your identity. Oh, Cascade. You're incredible. They improved it in a heartbeat. Good. Specific details have been sent to you, and you can do it however you see fit. Remember, you can definitely turn a profit on it, but you need to be very careful. I heard that cowboy can be positively diabolical. Yes, all about Boot Hill. You see, these are special commissions. I knew what it was when it said commissions. So, yeah, it's just doing them. Alright, quick. Select at least 2 characters. Do I really need to select more than 2? Is there a point? Do I get better stuff? No. Alright, anyway. Inter-Astral Peace Corporation assists the IPC investigation team in reactivating the deactivated genetic samples extracted from the crime scene. Submitted material, bullet sample with traces of fuel. Upon comparison, the genetic fragments attached to the sample exhibited a high degree of similarity to the data of the suspect boot heel. Name in forensic examiner. Confirm. Assignment started. Character assignment. Oh yeah, I gotta claim all. I'm gonna need them. All about boot heel. Let's just do all of these. Hey, you can have 2 Himikos in there. Anyway, that's Herta Space Station. The prototype developed by the Herta Space Station was abducted by boot heel during transportation, and they need knowledgeable individuals to help reproduce the experimental data. Who is this boot heel?
He made our shilling cry.
Adler. Not Shilling. Yeah, that's Adler's job. Burned warehouse. Ah, is the next banner gonna be Genty and Ron May? In that case, I'm not gonna pull. Unless it's a 4-star that I don't have, like Arlen. Although I should start pulling because I'm running out of resources to actually get the pulls. Yeah, I might go for the Firefly and Jade. We'll see. Pyro, huh? Nah, I still need Crier. That thug boot heel burned down our warehouse and all the newly purchased pollution control equipment is gone. We'll have to redo our accounting. We've managed to snake through this year's environmental inspection. It's not like that boat heel, what's his face, will come out to deny what happened. Daniel, factory manager. How did he come up with an even longer name to describe him? Nice. The suspect boot heel illegally broke into other people's capital of Passion. Legally broke into other people's vehicles and violated traffic rules in the capital of Passion. Now recruiting messengers to deliver the fire notices to the parties involved. Not expecting to actually get the money. The main idea here is to send a message. Matthew, community boss. Man, he stirred up a lot of trouble. Burned down the warehouse. And apparently he stole it or he destroyed it. He took cars. He took our experimental data. Now he has bounties on him. Son of a nice lady. I do like that quirk of him that he's very PG, you know? I like that about him. But I don't like his teeth. By God, why'd they have to make his teeth like that? Looks so... I don't know what you would call it. Childish? Cartoonish? Can't really take him seriously. Oops, not this team.
That broken soul.
Yeah, I know how Jing Liu is like a very good cryo
Time to
DPS.
say bye.
And maybe I should get her, but I don't know. Maybe I'm waiting for another cryo DPS.
No matter. Human creations. Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Anyway, how have you been lately, Susie? Haven't seen you in a while.
Failed to stand you.
Stand still.
The fight is set.
I think I'll, after this, I'll do the main quest. I predicted that it'll take me like 4 parts, 4 streams to actually finish the main quest. The main Trailblaze Quest. Hopefully I'm right.
Savor it for me.
I don't want to go back and change all those scripters.
In lunar flame.
You lost your will. You lost your will.
Relax.
One more.
Together as one. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Human creations. Later, moonlight. In lunar flame.
You have to check your phone. I didn't actually think that was possible.
Failed to stand you. Savor it for me.
Relax.
Your end approaches.
I didn't reply for a month. Oh wait, did you go off the
Time
grid
to
or
say
something?
bye.
Go on a vacation out in the
Failed to stand you.
boonies.
Stand still. In lunar flame. Relax. Didn't hurt. Time to say bye. Boom. Together as one. Human creations. Stand still. Relax.
Failed to stand you. Savor it for me.
Anyway, I'm trying to recall what happened last time. I think
Later, moonlight.
the siblings got reunited. We found out Legwork's the Clocky. And what happened? And then I switched over to Trailblazer from Robin. Go watch my past streams. I mean, what? Pretty sure you've done this before. Haven't done the quest yet? The story quest? The Trailblaze Quest?
The tour is over, and it's time for some rest.
Robin's alive.
Let the show begin.
Nah, this is just Sparkle. Oh yeah, we talked to Sparkle last, right here. It was a bit strange. We had like 2 Sparklers on the field. I'm not sure why. Greet the Dream Master. Ah yes, we're here to talk with the Dream Master. What's his face? Go for wood.
Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts. Seems
What?
like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
He got more responsible.
Well, Someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
Yeah, he matured.
But that
But probably in
someone
the wrong way.
doesn't have to be you
So,
or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this.
yeah, there's pictures of him.
Penacony is nothing more than a dream.
There's pictures of Go for Wood.
It can't erase the worries and pain of reality or bring true happiness.
Exactly. The stickers.
It only offers an escape from reality. Nothing more.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
Oh yes, we met a bunch of people.
That
We
might
talked
be
about their
true,
dream.
But even without Penacony, he could have chosen another path.
Is it better to dream or not to
As far
dream?
as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now. That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he is receiving hospice care in a comatose state, and his fate is sealed. Is Penacony granting these people a future? Or is it taking it away from them?
Well, don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future.
Well, it's not really granting them a future. It's granting,
The future
granting
for
them a
humanity
present.
is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death.
Ah yes, why do birds fly again?
Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Penacony, I opened the cage and set it free.
Yes, but Z, how do you know that you're not already living in a dream? The only way to know for sure... Oh god, I shouldn't keep going. Sunday is mad crazy, what a villain. Well, you can see the good in the dream, and you can see the bad in the dream. It's just another form of good, but you can see him as a villain, you know?
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you.
Did it get killed immediately?
Shortly after you left, it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
Nice.
I had surmised as much.
That's
I
what
knew
that
you
noise
wouldn't
was.
have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision.
Living in a dream, living in a simulation.
Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky.
In one
Even
long
if they
endless
can't fly.
dream.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
What, like chicken? Chicken wing boy? Nah, they don't really belong in the sky. They belong in our tummies. It's so delicious.
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
I kind of forgot, kind of lost track of what they were saying. I was thinking about chickens the entire time, so, what were they saying? Despite the unfortunate outcome of Super Leo's right decision, birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly. The implying the same goes for humans too. Ah, yes. Humans belong in cages. Well, some of them, I guess.
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey.
He equates the Nameless to birds
That's
that can fly.
because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans.
Other people should
Otherwise-
be caged.
Why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen eon?
He probably lost his path,
That's
lost his
just
way.
sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
That's correct.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens.
Exactly.
Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime. Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
And that's what he's doing.
Harmony holds noble aspirations. The strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. Human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated. In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the Harmony will save the weak, then which Eon can make our dreams come true?
Which Eon? He can be the Eon. Oh my god. You know, the way she talks, I would have thought that she'll be part of the equilibrium rather than harmony. But maybe they're a bit similar, harmony and equilibrium. Which Aeon can make our dreams come true? Of course, a destruction. No, destruction is a bit much. This sounds more like preservation.
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Yeah, he's very protective.
Are you reading, sister?
So it's very
What are you reading?
preservation-ish.
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book.
Girl, the
It's
school.
about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
Does she want to summon Sebastos? The Sebastos?
I see. Then
Lord Remus?
I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
My wish is your wish.
Of course I do. It's just that
And everyone
it
else's
includes
wish.
your wish and everyone else's.
Very
I
selfless.
long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Then, let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance so that both our wishes come true through the power of the harmonious choir.
It's a deal then.
Yeah, it's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you'll have to become a star first.
A star? A Stellaron? Is he gonna put the Stellaron in her? 8 System Mouse until Charmony
You're
Festival.
back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Where'd I even go? I can't remember.
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination.
Yeah,
The
look.
path
yes.
Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers, and in numbers comes strength. So that might just delay your inevitable a little more.
Got any more encouraging words?
Inevitable
As
victory?
I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals and won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's
Stella looks
properties
emotionless
than most.
compared to Kalis.
And since it's
Well, I haven't
the
seen
key
Kalis.
to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the
Can I take
problem
another
is,
Stellaron in me?
on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky.
How they usually get on? Maybe pull a
So,
high stuff.
No one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
Oh, yeah, what is it? You of all people? What, we're gonna sing? We're going to be part of the Iris family? Of course you do. I never doubted you for a sec. Looks like we can have more ace up our sleeves. Time for the master stroke. Master stroke. Oh. I think this is what Jing Yuan says. Would you say you of all people? Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? You'd better believe it. So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Auditions, or something, and it's going to be held in the moment of Scorch Sand. As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar, and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin.
Ah, so it's like front row
Not that
seats,
that's
VIP
important.
tickets.
What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives. So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions?
Can I actually go to other moments now?
I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club.
What?
To tell you the truth,
How?
I had been preparing to join the auditions all along, but now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
Just go up to her and ask her.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character,
Virtual character.
I've already completed my final mission. Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
So
Should we ever
Gallagher
cross
doesn't
paths
exist.
again? I'd love for you to visit the Express.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support.
He's a
We're
made-up
faced
character,
with a
but who made him
formidable
up?
enemy. As long as the Astral Express
Well, we'll
and
never know if
Stellaron
he's his
Hunter's
Ignic Barda.
objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've
Yes,
already
it's
come
not
this
real.
far together. I'd like to join you for
He
the rest
only
of your
exists in
journey on
dreams.
Penacony.
You can't find him in reality.
I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder. I couldn't ask for a better ending.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now, everyone, let's prepare to move out.
That makes me suspicious of everyone then. What happens if they're not They're all not real.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scorched Sand Hall. This is where challengers thrive and dream chasers shine, all under the watchful eye of the entire universe. If you have ambition, dream, and the drive, dear friend, the next superstar of Penacony's Charmony Festival.
What the hell? Why are we suddenly here? Is this moment of Scorched Sand?
Wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh,
It's just a room?
To get excited.
Behold, here come 4 friends with spears high and full of steel. Are you aspiring to be the superstars of the festival?
Are we the only contenders?
Is he talking about us?
Because that'll be an easy victory.
Yes, you! There's no doubt about it. I see you have all the potential of a superstar in you.
Excuse
Crowd's a
me,
bit
you
lurking.
four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
What?
As the
What do you
last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
mean? Our last group.
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Yeah, first and last.
Your journey is long and fraught with
The
peril.
Hunt's journalist.
Yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you vie for the crown.
The sword and rose!
The beauty
Protect the
journalist.
beauty! The beauty! Magnificent and majestic!
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brother Lance Focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners. But if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
People are
Not very
pouring
relating,
in.
but sure.
Kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up.
There's journalists
Let's
for
get
every
in there
type of
quickly and
path.
enter the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way.
I wouldn't have thought something like that.
Us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons.
Mr. ID.
Soul-glad business empire's founder, Mr. ID.
Money Man himself?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Ideen Lina. My 4 friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Hello, everybody. I'm Himiko, a nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities?
Wait, what?
Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
Argenti's here. I don't think Argenti's here. I think he just reads their newspaper or whatever. Hello everyone, I'm Cascade and she's March 7th. Hello everyone, I'm the Galactic Baseballer and she's Say Cheeks. Hello everyone, I'm Hello everyone. What? Is it really a good idea to have a talent show in this pivotal moment of our story? Break the fourth wall, dad joke. I don't even know. Obviously, no one's gonna pick this. I wonder how many people actually picked this. But dad joke. Hello everyone, I'm Hello everyone. Yes. With a deadpan face.
Be a bit more serious. We're live on air. Hello, everyone. I'm March 7th. I'm an ordinary girl who loves
You
adventures.
picked the first one? I can't believe it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular.
Wait, Firefly's nameless?
Time is precious. My 4 friends, come with me. Grab a bottle of Soul Glad and make your dreams a blast.
Oed und Elirs das Nier. Look into the center of light, into that deep silence. Why am I this party? Didn't I change my party? Or maybe it changed back. I'm not sure. Point of view switched. What? place that bid on this competition. How to press next. Talk. If I keep losing, I'm gonna lose my pants too. Okay. This one's a bit worn out. No, they're really popping in. This place looked dead. I'm not gonna remember Scotia's dangerous desert. Put your back into making this sound system. The bigger the better. So glad isn't hurting for money.
Sorry, was that bothering you? Chirp chirp? It's really noisy here, so even if you hide in here to sing, no other birdies can hear you, Chirp. But it's really too loud. I can't even hear myself singing, Chirp.
It's pretty good. It's pretty awful. It's okay. It's pretty good.
You could hear it? I'm so embarrassed, Chirp. Don't look at me. I just want to find a hole to hide in, Chirp.
I wasn't talking about your singing. I was talking about the noise. Oh well, whatever. Dear viewers, this is the Mermaid's Tour, and let me bring you to the official on-site details of the So Glad Festivity audition.
This place is buzzing.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the era filled with boundless possibilities.
Festival's starting point. Ah. So Scorched Sand is just a giant nightclub, huh?
Friend, do you have a contender that you support too, Chirp? Look at our girl. Her hardships and efforts are recognized by everyone, Chirp. Each time I call her arduous hardships, only to falter just before the finishing line after all she's been through. My tears flow like snow guide, Chirp. Goodbye, Chirp. I promise the champion in the next competition will definitely be her, Chirp.
Yeah, giant nightclub. Miss Red Whistle. I'll do all those when I'm exploring. All the emo dials. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh.
You son of a bitch. Hello, welcome to the Origami Bird Flying Race. May you attain the best results, Chirp. Let's take a look at your wings. You must be here to spectate the races, Chirp. But even if you're not participating, you mustn't have snuck off on our training, or you'll be pushed around by Boss Stone, Chirp. Oh, there's another bird who needs some guidance over there. See you later, my wingless friend, Chirp.
Let's go to chicken. Thank you very much. Ah, so it's no longer safe here. This looks pretty nice. Oh, that's the theater right there. Oh, so this is the main school set. It's down ads every time.
Your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the Soul Glad that we all know and love today.
Do you have one of those classic Soul Glads?
Chasing era
like the actual original ones?
Time. Oh, I miss those days and the watchmaker. Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of boundless possibilities. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge as the next superstars of Penacony. Now then, is there anything you'd like to say before the competition officially begins?
Hate all the ads. Damn ads. Nah, we'd win.
Can we get the ball rolling already? I ain't got all day, capiche? Rest assured, we're gonna take an L in this. I can feel it. What? Take an L? Yeah, sure.
There's that, the ever-vigilant, trailblazing spirit.
We're gonna
we all
lose
know.
for sure.
Hey, you should really fix that defeatist mentality of yours.
Well,
Miss
now we win.
March, how about you?
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega March 7th adventure, where I'm going to break the speedrun world record!
Speedrun? Speedrunning what?
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about Miss Firefly?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hoped for.
Ah, a wonderful wish! Miss Himiko,
Yeah,
what are
a
you
bit too
expecting
basic,
from
Firefly.
your team?
Safety first, everyone.
Oh, come on, Himiko.
Simple words, but full of warmth. Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected
March
to
is
that
speedrunning
era.
getting cancelled
The
on
first
Twitter.
2 stages
I mean,
offer
X.
2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled. Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone
Wait, he didn't
clear?
actually say who the champion
Now,
was.
I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises, has started.
33rd Festival of the 20th season.
Everyone,
How many
as the
festivals do we
Trinity
have per
Festival is
season?
drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her.
Uh-huh.
It'd probably be better if the 2 of you paired up.
Are you trying to give us
Fine
like a
by me.
moment or something?
Let's do it!
What the fuck is this, Himiko?
Alright. I don't have a problem with that.
Of course. Enough chit-chat, let's do this. Say what now? I'll get to pair up with Firefly and there's no catch? You'll be a shoo-in with me around. Hold up. Has any of you even bothered to ask me for my consent to this? Yeah. To be honest, I'd rather be with Himiko, but...
Time's ticking. Just listen to the grown-ups.
What?
We'll split into the assigned groups then.
She's probably as old
Let's
as me.
not waste time.
Well, probably not, but you know, just a tiny bit older. Oh, I want to get launched in the air with this. Oh, well, whatever. Any burbs around? Oh. Hello. It'll be a poor taste to drink so glad at a place like this. I mean, poor taste. I think it's a rich strawberry taste. Slurp. What are you looking at? Never seen a bird drinking water? Chirp. Slurp. Clarky can beat up Bar Stone once he downs some Soul Glad. The speedster can also go quicker with Soul Glad. If that's the case, Slurp, as long as I drink enough Soul Glad, I'll become fast as a rocket. No surpass Boss Stone, Boss Red in no time, Chirp. Imploding bird. What's this? This super bird is gonna go turbo, Chirp. Oh, here's Boss Red. Hello. I was about to pull out that one, but no. Blue soda. What's this one say? Ice So Glad with blue mint essence brings you the cold blast of a frozen star. I'm not sure I like that, but sure enough. Oh, it's like a pinball machine. Am I going to get launched like a pinball? Hello.
Welcome to the
first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dreamplay Fantasia.
Man, this place is much better than
stage,
Golden Hour.
You can choose between two challenges: the School of Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end. Now,
Convincingly.
make your choice.
I can't be bothered with fighting because this party is kind of shit. Select Challenge Arena. You want action? Well, too bad you're getting acting. Wait a minute, I'm right in the center. You can't hit me. Acting's boring. Well, I'll show you how it can be fun. Press the button on the tracks and select the challenge arena to go to. Oh, these buttons. What's this? Yellow, pink. Which one's which? Or maybe it'll tell me once I click onto it. Acting challenge. Yes. You shall see. I will make it good.
The stage of dreams for those who dare to dream. Welcome to the School of Acting stage. Step onto the stage and move the judges with your heartfelt performance.
Evaporated.
The next cosmic star of
I think it's the wrong game.
could be you.
Competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you.
Yeah, we're
There
gonna
are
act.
3 stages up ahead. On each, you will find an outline of a script. These 3 scripts were written by the legendary filmmaker, The Watchmaker, and depict various stories from Penacony's era of pioneering. Your task is to bring those moments to life, find the right words, and act convincingly to make the judges feel the script's intended emotions. Oh, I wish you a successful performance. Also, a bit of trivia. The record score for this stage is held by a participant with fiery red hair. His exceptional performance brought even the strictest judge to tears.
That's probably Argenti.
Looks like he wasn't really acting at all.
We are running out of time, so let's get this over with quickly.
Yes, red hair. A ringer.
I wish you a successful performance.
Yes. Why do I need these?
This will strengthen our position.
Will of preservation.
Alright, let's act. Hello.
Oh, just take a look at this pair. Such stark
Dialogue
quality.
judge.
Since you come as a pair, I'll prep a 2-person scene for you.
Okay.
You two, are you ready?
I was born unready.
Envision that you both, driven by the spirit of exploration, are arriving at the land of dreams that is Penacony for the first time. But instead of lush lands, you find yourselves amidst swirling sands and desolation.
Oh boy.
Far from the paradise the Watchmaker described. You're driving an old clunker through the wilderness of the dreamscape.
Oh, old
braving
clunker?
the cold wind.
Cold wind?
Choking on the dust.
The dust?
And suddenly,
Is this Bad Max?
a fierce memory zone meme blocks your path.
Oh, I'm imagining Mad Max right now.
Now, Miss Greyhair, what line would you deliver to express your disappointment in Penacony?
I'm not disappointed at all. Great, I love living on the wild side. British creature. Quick, let's run it over. What in tarnation is this hellhole? The Watchmaker is a big fat liar. I love living in the wild side. Yep.
that's not right. You're trying to express disappointment.
But I was saying
Why
it in
do
a
you sound so
disappointing
chipper?
tone. God, I love living in the wild side. A British creature. Quick, let's run it over.
Do you usually express disappointment this way?
Man, they're forcing me to make this choice. Oh man, this sucks.
Very good. Now, though you're disappointed, your screen partner is conversely very enthusiastic. Now, young lady, you will say...
This is great! I love living on the wild side!
Wait, what? She gets
Very
to not be
good,
disappointed?
Very intense.
This is bullshit.
And then we cut to the story's next scene. You find a job mending the rails, but the days are long and your endurance can't keep up, and you finally collapse in the endless expanse of desert.
Okay.
Suddenly, sweet rain falls from the sky, wetting your lips and rousing your spirits.
That ain't right.
Now, Miss Greyhair, what line will best express your surprise at this moment?
So I'm supposed to be surprised? Obviously, well, Penacony, my Penacony, you truly abound with opportunities. Just let me die of thirst instead. Perhaps we were never meant to succeed. Yeah, we were never meant to succeed.
We're already at the next scene. You need to convey surprise now, not disappointment.
Just let me die of thirst instead.
That's not right. That line doesn't sound very surprised.
I could say it in a very surprising way. Well, Penacony, my Penacony, you truly abound with opportunities.
But at this moment, your partner yet gazes into the sky, both her eyes closed. The raindrops fall, blurring her vision, and she tragically says,
Don't open your eyes to a rainfall, my God.
Perhaps we were never meant to succeed. Right?
Right? What do you mean, right?
Fantastic! Both of you have an incredibly solid foundation in dialogue delivery. However, lines aren't everything in a performance. Please continue this story on the second stage. Up next, you'll be challenged with a body language test.
Body language? Oh.
I hope these tests won't take too long.
Well, only if you do your part properly. Oh, would you look at that? Intermolesting. Hello.
The depth of your dialogue delivery is remarkable. Best of luck with your results.
Man, she's so dramatic. Oh, hello. Chirp, chirp. Did I fall asleep again? How many times was this, Chirp? Thanks for waking me up. Waking me. Or I won't be able to complete my work again, Chirp. Rest more. But I don't want to become a batty bird or give anyone trouble, Chirp. Boss Red often tells me to rest too, but I've never seen him slack off, Chirp. Unless there is a hack to get into the zone, Chirp. I'll have to get him to teach me, Chirp. It's called He's Always Resting. Oh, so glad. The program is brought to you by So Glad, our exclusive sponsor. So Glad, the best choice for watching the auditions. Okay, it's nothing different. Moving on. Try and get her dookie out. Oh, come on, this is a PG stream.
You two are required to skillfully utilize body language to portray the story context I've laid out for you.
Okay.
Picking up from where we left off, a heavy downpour saves you both stranded in the desert.
We're the
This
only
rain
two here.
quenches the anger in your heart.
This is a bit weird.
Look to your companion now completely devoid of fighting spirit, wanting to comfort her.
Wanting to comfort her?
At this moment, what should you do to make her laugh?
To make her laugh. Pat her head, tell a dad joke, stand up and prepare to move out. Roll about in the sand. Yeah, just tell them more dad jokes.
The test now is about body language. I don't think dialogue is allowed here.
Well, she didn't say anything. Roll about in the sand. What?
Right answer. Your
That was the
companion
right answer?
sees you rolling about in the sand and thinks about the arduous obstacles along this.
Who the fuck laughs at that?
She can't help but let loose a laugh, rekindling hope in her heart. And so this girl...
I'm gonna get back on my feet and keep moving forward.
A tug at the heartstrings. The story continues to develop.
This reminds me of the Final
The
Fantasy
heavy rain
X
leads you
scene.
both to sense a business opportunity. So you start venturing into the umbrella industry. But just as the business begins to pick up, competitors start flooding the market with low-priced goods, squeezing your market share. You have no choice. The goods you stockpiled at high prices have to be sold at a loss. This is a pretty self-destructive move, which drives your business to the brink of bankruptcy. At this moment, what would you, who refuses to admit defeat, decide to do?
To do it anyway. Leave dejectedly. Get on my knees and grovel. Stand up and smack the table. Let's leave. And turn around, leaving resolutely. Muttering under your breath, the hero's quest started with a bang. For this dream I've told and sang. If the dream repays me in pang, then I, the woman, will join the annihilation game. Wait, what?
It's totally giving up. Come back here.
Get on my knees and grovel, yeah. You drop to your knees with a resounding thud and start to repeatedly bash your head hard against the floor, kowtowing enthusiastically to your business rival. The key to a peaceful life lies in these 5 powerful words. Show me mercy, pretty please.
It's up. No one wins a trade war by kowtowing.
Trade war, huh? Stand up and smack the table. You slam the table and rise up. They think you'll back down? Impossible. Dream chasers can be knocked down, but never knocked out. Yeah, that's Luca's job.
Fantastic! But it's a pity your friend does not agree. Seeing that you're
No,
up to
no,
your
no Ricks
eyeballs
in here.
debt, she sees nothing but despair in her future. And then...
I leave Penacony in utter disappointment. Is that okay?
No.
Of course! Absolutely! I was this close to tears! Both of you possess exceptional acting talent!
Wait, isn't she supposed to do body language as well?
However, the true test is yet to come.
She's just describing what she's
You're
doing.
about to encounter the harshest judge this show has ever seen. You'll need to rely on perfect performances if you want to win them over.
Matthew jibbed on the first one. Roll around on the sand? Really?
Both of you possess excellent performative talent. I wish you all the best.
Shut up. I want to rerun out the first one. There's something on the bench. No, there's not. Alright, this is the third one and final one.
Welcome to the final stage.
Strict judge.
Actually, all the scenarios that you previously encountered were all from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams. Two companions arrive on Penacony with nothing but a dream. Their desire for achievement is met with continuous setbacks. Ultimately, one continues on, despite spiraling into debt, while the other concedes defeat and leaves. Many years later, their paths cross once more in the thriving Penacony. Yet, they refuse to acknowledge each other because...
Why she sound like Black Swan? I became a big shot, but she ended up destitute. I fell into poverty while she's leading a normal life. I'm leading a normal life, but she ended up destitute. Now I became a big shot. Hell yeah.
Against the backdrop of a revitalized Penacony, the joy of reunion mixes with the sorrow of past separation, the awkwardness of being strangers, and the shyness of a long-awaited encounter, all converging at this very moment. Give it a shot. Try and convey this bittersweet scene to me. Bring it to life with precise and emotive acting.
Is this ever going to end? I know! Why don't you try that clockwork thing you used before?
Should I use it on Firefly? Act better, Firefly. Oh, what's this? Clack, the show is about to begin, chirp.
My dear, is this the Dreamville's place of opportunity? The Scorched Sound Wonderland that everyone's talking about, chirp? Those bad birdies must have duped us. Let's look at this barren wasteland. Not even a pebble for nest building to be found, chirp. Think a minor setback's gonna deter this brave birdie, chirp? Never, chirp.
I think it's doing the acting that we're supposed to be doing.
Sorry, dear, I simply can't stand this downtrodden life. I'm going back to the great tree, chirp. No, please don't leave me alone, chirp. I want to leave with you, chirp.
Full marks. I'm giving this full marks. You're such a drama bird.
Now, full marks. Thank you for your praise. We'll keep working harder, chirp.
Seems I can just bypass her. I'm not sure why I need to do the thing, but whatever. Or maybe this thing gets disappears. I'll just do this real quick. What a pair.
TikTok, my pretty, you wish to speak with me? Oh, I have mesmerized many a poor clock, but I didn't expect I have a charm over humans as well. I'm so sinful. My pretty, you're interesting. I can leave a slot over for you on that precious doll of mine, but you mustn't be naughty. Don't let me down.
Alright. This way and this way. Bam. Let's see if I can. Okay, needs to go. Doesn't really go where I kind of need it to go. Can I actually see this thing when I flip it? No. Oh, there we go. Perfect. This thing connects, and then we need to connect it like this. Easy. Yeah, it's leaving a slot open for my baseball bat, you know?
TikTok, I thought I'd be more popular if I spoke like this, but it just doesn't seem right. Hey, Doc. Sorry. Please don't look at me with those disdainful eyes. Turn around, clock. Oh. No, it doesn't matter. What are these? Look. Peculiar. Penacony's service machinery they cannot control due to the emotional interference in the dreamscape. Originally a prize-drawing robot made to bring surprise to guests, still bears all kinds of gifts even after losing control, and longs to prove the good luck to the guests by sacrificing itself. Fortune seller. Is this a gacha ball? I think it is. Huh. Anyway, I have to use
Your performance is far from satisfactory.
but we didn't do anything. Okay, maybe we'll make you angry.
Cut!
Huh?
A mogul who went from rags to riches, treating a former companion with such disdain. It just makes my blood boil.
That's good. That's what it's supposed to. That means we did good acting, right?
Huh? But we haven't even done anything. Is her imagination running wild again?
Again?
Brilliant! Your portrayal outdoes the original. It's simply beautiful.
She's supposed to be angry?
We have passed the test. We ought to hurry up. Stellaron is at stake.
My god, I got it right the first time? Are you kidding
A
me?
mogul who went from rags to riches, treating a few fast.
With full marks, of course. God dang it. I didn't think angry would actually do it. But whatever. No business like show business. When you get what you wish for, you will no longer want to keep everything you already have. But what happens if what I wish for is everything that I have? Huh? Never thought about that, did you?
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage, but more importantly, are you having fun? Fun is more important than success.
No, I couldn't choose the other options.
You finished much faster than that red-haired contestant did.
Oh, really?
That red-haired contestant. Who is that exactly?
Obviously, he's talking about
You'll
Himiko.
find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test first. Welcome to the second stage of the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises. Gunfire time!
Gunfire time.
You have the option to choose gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial, or time, where you'll face Clucky's trial. And now, make your choice!
What? So I assume Clocky's one is just emo dolls, and Hanu's one is just Hanu's thing. How can both paddles hit the ball at the same time? It makes no sense. Gun? Alright, I'll pick gun. Gun. Time trial. Time trial? Oh well, whatever. Space and core.
Dear friends, welcome to the wonderful world created by
Didn't
the
I just see you,
Watchmaker.
like, just before?
Awaiting you up ahead is the titular character from the beloved Clocky animation, Clocky!
Clock?
It's said that the Watchmaker dreamed up the idea of Clocky when he was just a boy. Back then, he was merely an apprentice in a clock shop. And one night, he dreamt that all the broken clocks started sprouting arms and legs.
Just like Clocky.
Like a skilled pilot, he steered them towards the right path. As a classic figure who grew up with many, Clocky truly shaped a generation, solidifying the Watchmaker's pivotal role in popular culture. Contestants, may you have a wonderful time with Clocky.
The trial of time. I hope it won't waste too much of our time.
I think it will. You know what? They probably won't notice, right? Run! Yeah, they're too stupid to realize.
Am I just a failed experiment?
That statue. Did it just speak?
Investigate. Alright.
Am I just a failed experiment?
Yes. Yes, you
Just
are.
an expendable failure of a clock, aren't I?
Yes. Actually, you're not even a clock. That's how bad you are. Hello, I'd like to play Dreamscape Ticker. So, this stage is requiring us to cure this thing with a whole therapy session now. We've got an urgent matter to attend to. Can you please let us pass already?
I know that this may sound like an exaggeration, but Penacony is actually in danger right now. We have to prevent it at all costs. Sooner rather than later.
Oh, another group of opportunistic challengers. Sorry, though I may be a failure of a clock, I still have my principles.
Sounds kind of like Patrick.
You guys are just like the other challengers. You want to enter my inner self?
You're gonna give it more bass, guy.
Be my guest, but you won't find anything worthwhile. I'm just a failed piece.
No.
See?
What?
I'm just empty inside.
Well, just put it where I am.
It's time for me to make an appearance!
How come you're here too? Where'd you come from? Ah, the plot thickens. Help!
Clocky? I can also see him.
Oh, she also has her childlike
Character
innocence.
part of the show?
In Dreamville, Clocky is everywhere and can do anything! Like, right now! I could solve this problem with your big ticker pal, Tick-Tock!
I can't believe it's actually Clocky! Why would you come and visit a failure of a clock like me for no reason?
You see, we're all clocks. We're family. I want to help you be happy! Tell your pal Clocky what's troubling you.
I came across a startling revelation yesterday. Apparently, Dreamscape Ticker isn't the same as Clocky at all. It's just a discarded prototype from Clocky's early development. Please, just leave me be, Clocky. I just don't know how to face you, because I'm just a failure.
Oh dear. Seeing it like this is utterly heart-wrenching. But fear not. We're here to help it rediscover the missing parts of its inner self and guide it out of despair.
I guess even troop members can experience existential crises.
Don't worry, miss. I've already pinpointed its missing parts. Over here, my friends. Better use that hamster ball night speed.
Not this thing. No, that's just a chest. What? Oh. That's pretty cool. Yank. Phew. Finally got down from there. Thank you for saving my life. Never knew solving jigsaw puzzles could be a weight loss regimen, Chirp. I didn't think it was that high when I was growing up. My heart almost exploded when I realized, Chirp. And you're not afraid of heights when you're flying? Of course I am, Chirp. That's why I've never flown. I climbed up with my claws, Chirp. Goodbye, Chirp. Please forget this acrophobic, embarrassing birdie. Chirp, chirp. Oh. Something to read, I guess. 100 Truths About Pepper Ship. Is it gonna talk about their fluff balls? Yeah, strive to be more like this ticker. TikTok, why do you want to talk to me? Is it because you're a friend of mine? It's hard being last season's festive superstar and can't get away from my fans' fervent passion. Even if I disguise myself as a ticker. TikTok, come shower me with your gifts and boards to autograph. Boards? Oh yeah. It did fly away, didn't it? Never flown in my life. Okay, it's connected. There we go. No, it has to be there. Or something like that. No, it's this one. I don't think that's connected. Is that connected? It doesn't matter. This part's not connected. Maybe this way. I think this will cover it. I just need something there. Which needs this. Oh, there we go. And you go away. A bit more. Has to connect like this. And you can turn... Where's this go? I think it has to be like this so I can actually go all the way over here. And then this thing looks connected. Well, I'm just missing a tiny bit. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Too easy. I'm not a superstar. I'm just a Sweet Dreams trip member working at this venue. Really envy those superstars. They must have led exciting lives since their conception, unlike us, forever stuck in roles as mere tools. Alright, let's find the piece. Actually, can't I just go? I'll deal with those later.
TikTok? Hey there, my gray-haired friend. We still haven't helped Big Ticker find closure yet?
Doesn't matter. Oh, god dang it. Clocky, why you had to do this to me? Oh, we got enemies. Just killed his friend.
This must be one of the missing parts that Big Ticker needs. That's great!
Big Ticker's broken heart. 1. The single part of the lost heart that has fallen into an existential crisis. They said that the Dreamscape Ticker isn't the same as Clocky at all. Just a scrapped early Clocky prototype.
We're here! There's a missing part on the opposite side. But how do we get over there?
I mean, how do we?
Also a dream side left here by a Dreamweaver. We're running out of time. We'll have to use it if necessary.
You know, Firefly, can't you actually, I don't know, fly? Also, Clocky, you said you can appear anywhere if you want. Can't you just get it for me? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to question these again. There's no point. Start dream module. Alright, dream module. Bam. Move. Oh, nice. Sure, shift it. Sure, shift it. Move the module. A bam. Can't use it. Oh, shit. It doesn't matter. Wait, what? Huh. It's up there? Well, maybe I'll use it here. I think I just leave it here. Because this thing just moves. Oh, it moves this another thing. Rotate. Yes. Rotate again. Okay, is there actually a point in this one? Where the hell am I? Oh, the door's closed. Nice. Here's another piece. 3. I'll never be qualified to be the real you. Just give up, Clocky. Okay, sure. And what is this I see? Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with this. Another edge piece. Yeah, sure. Chest. I don't see where the chest is. No, I do. It's like the pattern on the floor. Just keep rotating until it fits. Hey, it's a burp. Wait, why do I have to fight this burp? Find the Big Ticker's missing.
Help! Help! Sweet
Do I hear someone calling out for help?
Nope.
Tweet! Help! Tweet! This man's body is boiling hot! Tweet!
Is this actually what the birds sound like?
I can't take it anymore! Tweet!
Oh dear! It's an origami bird! What's it doing in Beyond Overcook's tail?
Is that Cookie? Tweet! Please save me! Tweet! I'm being roasted alive! Tweet!
You know what? I'm cool with that. Let's
Roasted
leave.
bird? Oh! This is horrible! Let's save it! Quickly!
God damn, I can't refuse.
Move carefully.
Hey, we're finding one of these. Nice. This thing explodes, right?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nap time.
The truth of life and death, revealed this section, is but a vision. Break!
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome
Delay
move.
action.
You can't run. My turn.
Oh shit, that hurts. How dare you do that?
Not a scratch. Try that again.
Time for a shot.
Let's heal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Gonna get some more points on this
Lance
guy.
at the ready.
Fighting is meaningless.
I thought they were supposed to explode.
You can't run.
Man, that hurts.
Tough luck running into me.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That'll nap time.
My turn. Try that again. You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ah, thanks a lot.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I've no interest in
Tough luck running into me.
There's supposed to be a bird on its tail.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Fighting is me. The truth of life, this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Go away. You can't run.
I've no interest in
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Alright, what is it, Burb?
Thank you, guys. Tweet! I feel I'm about 70% cooked. Tweet!
Oh, that's perfect.
Goodness, you're okay. But
Well,
why
not for
did you
birds, but
burrow
you know.
yourself into that fella's tail.
This is supposed to be 100% cooked.
Because that fella stole one of Mr. Big Ticker's parts. Tweet! I wanted to help retrieve it, but I accidentally got myself stuck in the oven. Tweet! Go ahead and get it, but be careful. It's hot. Tweet! An inner self fragment belonging to the Sweet Dreams troupe? This is just too surreal.
Please, just leave me be, Clocky. I just don't know how to face you, because I'm just a failed product. Yeah,
This will strengthen our position.
Will of preservation.
Okay, and we gotta... I'll just teleport back. How about that? I think I've been there. Yeah, I have. Alright, then let's do this. Let's check the treasures. 13 out of 30. 13? Wait, what? 13? Or maybe it's because it counts the entire area, you know? I hope it does. Oh wait, there's this part that's locked. 2 areas, maybe. I hope it counts. The entire area.
We're back! As long as you have these, you'll be able to find closure. Tick-tock!
Wow! This sudden surge of joy!
That's called cocaine.
It's
Give it back.
Tick-tock! Next, we just need to enter its emoscape, help connect its pathways, and we're done!
Can't you do that, Clocky? Why do I have to do it? Oh, too easy. You see that? Too easy. Oh, too easy. Too easy. Come on, man. More of a challenge, please.
Oh, dear.
Oh, what the hell?
What's going on in here?
Okay, that's too much challenge.
Is a mess.
I'm not qualified
Hey, get a
to be
grip.
the real Clocky.
Get a grip, you son of a bitch.
Give up, Clocky.
No! This is unacceptable! You have to face your fears!
Yeah, stop being a bitch. Since it's come down to this, I'll have to use clockwork. Make him angry.
Success!
Oh, I thought I was just gonna slow down everything. No, actually, stop it. Ah. Oh, come on. It's too easy. Too easy. That's actually too easy.
Thank you, Clocky. If not for you, I'd never be able to
Is that
connect
Professor
with
L?
people like this. You helped me find myself again.
No problem at all! As the guardian of Dreamville, it's what I'm here for! Tick-tock!
Oh, my friends, you still have other important things to do, right?
Yes.
Go forth, my friends! When the moment comes, all the Dream Tickers and I will cheer for you!
It's all done! Victory's in sight! Let's head to the final stage.
Where's my rewards? You son of a bitch. No, it doesn't matter. Actually, I should discover this thing. There we go. And so I know to come back and get it, I guess.
Congratulations to both of you! Oh, you've overcome all obstacles
All
and
obstacles?
proven yourselves. But, unfortunately, there is only one who can be Penacony's festive superstar.
What about the other group? How are they
In
doing?
the final stage, you will face the defending champion.
Defending
if you
champion.
fail, you will lose the opportunity to become the festive superstar.
Ah.
Welcome to the 33rd
Must be
Scorch
Argentina.
Sand Festival's third stage in the 20th season, sponsored by Soulglad Enterprises
Has to be.
Superstar Showdown.
Unless he actually got beaten by Himiko. All roads lead to nihility, it seems. So there's 3 contenders, if that's what I'm seeing. 3 current contenders. Press the button for tracks and select the challenge arena to go to. Blue. Superstar Showdown Arena 2. Superstar Showdown Arena 1. I'm not sure why. What's the difference? So let's just go to 1 first, I guess. Pretty sure we have to do both. Take victory in the Superstar Showdown. What's this gonna be? Oh, I wonder who that is. Never seen him in my life.
No way. I think I just saw someone. Someone extraordinary.
Extraordinary? Well, there's 3 in 1. Get out of each other. Chirp! My great friend, it's truly an honor to meet you. Not even the stars in the sky can match your heroic valor, Chirp. We stand together to defeat Dreamville's stones and branches, and so glad, Chirp. Defend. It doesn't sound similar. It's even the same color. Oh, I'm the knight among birdies. The mighty championship contender, Chirp. Goodbye. I have to defend the ice so glad all of it will be snatched up by the other birdies later, Chirp. Was it meant to sound like Argenti? Is it gonna be combat? I don't know if this team can handle that type of combat. I mean, they gave me that, and there's a checkpoint right here. I think it's a combat. In which case... Ah, seems like we meet an imposter.
Infallible.
Why is it not voiced? Please wait, my beautiful ladies. By the glorious light of beauty, I never thought I would see you again. In such turbulent times, your kind faces are as spring's gentle breeze, bringing solace to my scorched heart.
Are you a knight of beauty?
Why is he not voiced? This is weird. Aww. So the red-haired contestant was you all along? Will you be participating in the Charmony Festival as well? Aww. Hear ye, the rosy glow of the beauty has rendered you speechless. What an honor. Did he just praise himself by saying his beauty? Upon hearing of the impending festivities, I commanded the one and only to bring me to Penacony with full haste. Alas, in a cosmos unguarded by the beauty, disorder prevails. Thus my passage was delayed by attending to the sick and injured. What, did he have to help an old lady cross the street or something? Cross the Milky Way or... Fortunately, the Mini Rabbit Mech Pilot, Stray Cat Duelist, Galactic Ninja, and Quad Drive Intellitron, along with 32 other souls in distress, all emerged from their predicament safe and sound. I then led them all here to revel in the harmony with the countless other splendid beings. So, is there a reason why you're not talking? Mini Rabbit Mech Pilot, Stray Cat Duelist, Galactic Ninja, and Quad Drive Intellitron. Yeah, the Stray Cat Duelist makes me think of Puss in Boots. Mini Rabbit Mech Pilot. I'm not sure what that is. Galactic Ninja? Are you talking about Warframe? Probably not, right? Quad Drive Intellitron. I have no idea what that one is. The Japanese one has the voice. What about the English one? Did you not make it? Is this the beauty? It's dazzling. You're quite the savior, aren't you? I'm busy saving the world. Could you please make way? It's dazzling. Yeah. I do not deserve such praise. Unfortunately, that dashing IPC ambassador, his radiance matches that of a beautiful peacock, remains in a woeful state. How I wish he too could partake in this splendid occasion. Argenti. Aventry? He's in a woeful state, huh? Why, is he bedridden? Okay, let's get back to business. Since fate has brought us together, it stands to reason that you both seek the accolade of the audition's victor, correct? Yeah, technically, if you're already the champion, you could actually go in our place. Though upon arrival I was once mistaken for a towering silver-armored fugitive with fiery red flames due to my lack of eloquence, it matters not, for all these trials stem from the land of dreams' beauty. Also, if he's in a dream, can he imagine a driller? He probably hasn't seen a driller, right? Yeah, it's talking to Sam. What matters is that I now stand before you. Our paths have crossed. I, Argenti of the Knights of Beauty, am humbly requesting of a battle in the name of the Code of Chivalry with you both. I have a feeling my buffs already ran out, but whatever. If I am fortunate enough to emerge victorious, kindly grant me passage to the crown of victory and recognize that Idrilla, the beauty, is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Bear witness.
Dear friends, please ready yourselves.
The smell of sin.
I didn't read it myself, I couldn't read it that fast. Anyway.
Recount.
Yeah, my buff ran out. He just kept talking the entire time.
Converge and awaken.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained. Yin and Yang.
Wretched and flesh wound. I will protect all beauty.
Naughty child. I will remember your kindness.
Confess.
I see through you. This is serious. Recount.
The flesh wound. Beauty is eternal. Behold this symbol of pure
beauty.
Now, still in denial? I shall be the judge. By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Barry,
Quick divination.
Too bad.
Human creations.
my guiding light. Wretched and
Covers.
You are fighting a gentleman until I see that.
Too bad. I'd take it.
Protect all beauty.
Look at that barrier, man. She. Oh, and he took it all away.
This is serious. Recount.
My oath is to us. Beauty is eternal. Put forth all your might.
No matter. Yin and Yang. I see through you. Converge and awaken. Now, I shall be the judge.
The flesh bear witness. To wretched and fleet. I will protect all beauty.
It came together.
Rise to the challenge.
Human creations. Recount. Time for a shot.
Hey.
Behold, this symbol of pure. Let the duel commence.
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
It doesn't matter.
Beauty Flesh wound.
More enemies makes me stronger.
I will protect all beauty.
Bam.
Rise to the challenge.
I shall be the judge.
Confess.
Sinful.
Put forth all your might.
Yin and yang.
Man, she can never keep that charged, can she?
The flesh wound. My guiding light. Wretched and fleeting. Put forth all your might.
Still in denial? Recount. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I will remember your kindness.
My oath is to assault. Beauty is eternal. Flesh
A
wound.
quick divination. Together as one. Human creations.
Bear witness. You are fighting a gentleman.
I shall be the judge. By the will of the ten lords decree, hereby ordained.
Damage boost.
Embrace
Barrier.
virtue. Wretched and fleeting.
How dare you?
I will protect all beauty. For Andrilla.
Nap time.
Pledge thine loyalty. Put forth all your might.
Yin and yang.
This is serious. Recount.
My guiding light. Beauty is
Good
eternal.
thing I'm using this team and not the other one. They would have been dead so quickly.
Naughty child.
Still in
Reciprocity.
denial. I shall be the judge.
Behold, this symbol of pure. Let the duel commence. Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
That's enough. I've come to grasp the sincerity of your whatever. Who's that sleep-deprived girl? You mean, Hanya?
Beautiful, beautiful. Truly a captivating contest. It is through you that I realize to uphold the honor of Adrilla, I must further hone my skills. What a beautiful lesson indeed. Go forth, my dear friends. Beautiful miss, the audition's crown is yours to claim. I shall remain here, gazing from afar as you bask in the limelight, joining the audience in offering you the most heartfelt cheers and applause.
We don't have much time. May fate allow us to meet again, Knight of Beauty. In that case, let's make our way to the end. Penacony's really thronging with talent. I hope we make it in time.
Man, I wonder what the other one would have brought me to. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't switch to this team, but I probably don't have to do another battle, right? Hello. Go forth. The champion stay bask in the limelight. Yeah, whatever. I just showed up here to do battle. Huh? Oh, there's no guide here to tell us what to do. Seems like there's just the one path. Man, this is kind of a beat. I like it. Oh yeah, time to get down and boogie. Oh, anyway, let's get the show going. I don't think I need to fight Himiko and March. Does it launch us straight up into the theater? Is that it? Oh no.
Congratulations to the Galactic Baseballer and Firefly on becoming this
Galactic Baseballer. Wait, I didn't introduce myself as Galactic Baseballer. I'm supposed to be hello everyone. God damn it, he wasn't listening at all.
Let's give a round of applause to our aspiring young guest!
Birth of a superstar. Oh, this is the very bottom of it. Man, it's so huge that I can't even see it. Just this upside down pyramid. Oh. Nice. Yes. Well, they already have splash arts of me. Why don't they take those? Oh, an interview. Nice. Let's do this. Wait, where'd March and
Congratulations to the both of you on becoming the festive superstars of this year's Charmony Festival. Before entering the Grand Theater,
Why does it sound like Sunday?
I, on behalf of the organizers, extend my sincere congratulations to you, wishing you joy under their radiance.
Okay. What are you doing here? Did you already work things out with the Dream Master? All I get are sincere congratulations. Where are my stellar jades? Yeah. Where are my stellar jades? Are we doing this interview or not?
Your endeavors are worthy of extra recognition, and I've taken steps to ensure that. However, this reward is not a material one.
What?
But rather the opportunity for an open and honest communication between us.
Oh, come on, we don't have to keep
As
talking.
previously promised, my sister, Mr. Yang, and I have met with the Dream Master. We delved into the truth about Penacony and its Stellaron, and have come to a consensus.
A consensus, huh?
Both I and the Oak family cannot acquiesce to your request.
Hey. That'll just be Dream Master and you, which are against this. And I'm pretty sure Robin and Welt would be for it. So it's just a 50-50. He can't just deny us outright.
Just as expected.
Isn't this a democracy?
We acknowledge the perspective of you, Nameless. Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not revert to a place characterized by chaos, disorder, or anarchy.
Ah, he wants order, huh?
Through your journey of overcoming obstacles, you must have glimpsed the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated, equality non-existent, common folk living precarious lives, eking out a dreary existence. Ultimately, only heroes like yourselves manage to achieve success. But I would dare ask, if you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer?
I prefer the Reef. Dream Flux Reef. Yeah, that's right. I don't prefer this fake ass shit.
A dystopia for the survival of the fittest? Or a sweet dream paradise for all?
There's nothing wrong with being the fittest. A sweet dream paradise doesn't sound too bad. I don't know. Why are you asking me? Don't fall into it. There's nothing wrong with being the fittest.
That's not the point! Don't let him mislead you!
Mr. Sunday, even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it? The Stellaron issue concerns the life and death of everyone on Penacony. If anyone has a better suggestion, the crew is more than willing to listen. Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that meeting. This way, we'll at least know what Welt and Ms. Robin are dealing with, and the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
Because they're both
Navigator.
dead. No.
That is precisely my intention.
They're all locked up.
With all present, let's begin by discussing the details of that meeting.
All present.
Let's talk about our tribulations and choices, our ideals and beliefs, and our final course of action. The only path to take.
Oh, is he going to tell us what path he is? He doesn't seem to be Harmony. A while ago.
You mean to say that for the longest time, there have been scoundrels who would use the Charmony Festival that I have bequeathed to the masses as a tool to realize their ambition?
Indeed, Dream Master. Once the Charmony Festival begins, the Stellaron's powers, along with the song, will be broadcast across the entire planet of Penacony. And then everyone in their dreams will be unable to awaken.
Oh, okay.
This is indeed surprising to me. The dreamscape is maintained by the collective effort of the 5 families. If someone were to use the Charmony Festival to recklessly disseminate the power of the Stellaron, this individual must hold a position of great authority.
Like Sunday?
Do you have any suspects?
I'd like to ask, did you really not know of the Stellaron's existence?
I would have never thought that this nameless would point the spear at me.
Yes, you're the suspect.
Quite astonishing indeed.
Well, it's possible.
If I have offended, the Astral Express extends its sincere apologies. But the current circumstances are dire and leave no room for meticulous inquiry. We're doing this out of concern for the dreamscape's safety. So, if you could, please alleviate our concerns.
Dream Master, it's just to prove that the Charmony Festival has nothing to do with the Stellaron. If we're being overly cautious, I will return to the stage to offer tribute in song, just per the arrangement.
Can they actually delay the festival?
Sunday, Robin. I've watched you two grow up and know your dispositions like the back of my hand. Both of you, right now, can surely be lauded as their most devout advocates. I already know your resolve. The magnitude of this matter is enormous and cannot be taken lightly. Since Mr. Yang has asked with such earnestness, I will personally respond in kind. If there is a need, the entire Oak family will be mobilized to heed your call.
Just the Oak family?
Sunday, might I ask you to beseech them to cast their light unto me and question me in their stead, so that no lies may be concealed?
Zona truth him.
I will do as you command.
Robin, could I entrust you to be present as a witness, to document the truth, and to proclaim my innocence, so that all slander may be utterly dispelled?
I will do as you command.
May thy will be carried out on earth, just as it is in the heavens.
Did they also call Penacony Earth? It's a bit strange.
Soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Let us begin. There is nothing else to prepare.
Just don't lie. You should be fine.
Understood. Question.
I feel like he's already been doomed.
Have you devoted your life to your god, never worshipping other gods?
He's probably going to ask an impossible question. Naturally? Is that yes or no?
Do you love your god as you do yourself? Always heeding their admonishments?
Naturally.
Have you strayed from the path expected by your god, betraying their name?
Never.
Have you ever been inordinate with your asks of your god, coveting more than the foundation of the creation itself?
Never.
Then, a final question.
Oh, a devious question.
Do you swear to fulfill all vows, past, present, and future?
And future.
With the Eon as my witness, if I do not deliver on my words, or if I renege on my vows, may I be cursed in accordance with divine law.
Nah, this is just preparation.
They have seen your faith, and have endorsed your faith. With this, it can be evidenced...
Just a moment.
Just a moment?
What is it, Mr. Yang?
You know, kind of
I have another question I hope to have answered.
Well, you should have written it
To
down.
my understanding, the family's harmony and prosperity have never relied on so-called divine laws. The god you both mentioned, are they truly Shipe?
Ah.
Mr. Yang
You're not
should
here
know
one ask
that
questions.
those belonging to the family toil together as if they were kin, embracing solidarity and unity under their light. All duplicity is laid bare before the harmony. Such a delicate and complex symphony. Which other god could perfectly harmonize this, if not for the great one, Shipe?
You know, when you bring that up, I kind of remember there being another Aeon that got eaten, sort of thing, like by Shipe, by Harmony. But maybe it still exists. That path might still exist. Path of Order. I forgot what the Aeon's name is.
Perfectly harmonized. Therein lies the problem. It isn't an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but a dissonance that has surreptitiously emerged from within this very symphony itself. In the distant past, there existed an Eon. With one flick of the wrist, they crafted the laws of the cosmos. Their followers formed the Beyond the Sky Choir, spreading solemn and reverent hymns throughout the universe. Later, they fell.
Yeah, they fell.
The route traversed by this Eon clashed with the harmony, ultimately being absorbed and fused into it. The chorus that once reverberated across worlds fell silent, and when it echoed anew, it was transformed into the hymn of harmony.
I think I was right.
Though an Eon may perish, paths with no masters still linger. In the all-forgiving harmony, echoes of bygone dissonance may subtly arise.
Mr. Yang, being overly astute can be a detriment, especially when you find yourself alone and without allies.
Yes. Don't count on Robin.
So this is how it is.
For the sake of our grand cause Sunday, please afford these two an opportunity to rest.
What?
Sleep. Can you actually sleep? Oh. Did you doom them?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way.
Hey, who wouldn't have doomed his own sister?
This is the true reason I can't sing. The shadow that envelops Penacony is actually...
We were never children of the harmony. Our ideal paradise could not have been crafted by Shipe.
There's never Shipe's power.
True bliss can only be guaranteed by the one who transcends the many. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization.
Man, I didn't know this was actually
and
Fontaine.
Through harmony, we obtain order.
I should have realized when I said order before. This guy's all about order.
Unbelievable. To think that there would be remnants of the order on Penacony.
What have you done with Mr. Yang and Miss Robin?
Don't worry. I just gave them some time alone to ponder their fates.
You should know that these actions make you an enemy of the Astral Express.
Yeah,
Should
you
we
make
need to stand against the Nameless, it would only be myself and the Oak family involved. But we haven't reached that point yet, have we? Your efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident to everyone, and have been widely observed.
You want to talk terms with us? Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. Give Mr. Yang back to us, now.
Yeah, give us back Mr. Yang.
Oh, I intend to. But that hinges on the outcome of this negotiation.
Okay.
If it is the order that drove you to imprison Welt and Robin, and you're using them to coerce our compliance, then there'll be no point in entertaining any type of discussion.
Why she looks so happy?
Miss Himiko.
Sounds so angry.
They are in very safe hands, and just as the family has always proclaimed, no one can be harmed in the dreamscape, least of all in the beautiful new world belonging to the Order. Penacony and the entire universe have witnessed far too much innocent bloodshed. The strong wield their blades against the weak, and the victors push the vanquished to the brink of life. Natural selection. The world abides by this principle, establishing the well-being of humanity atop the corpses of the downtrodden. Only we, or rather, I, possess the power to put an end to this farce.
So you've decided to resurrect a dead Eon? No one's ever done such a thing.
But how? With
If
all
Miss
everyone's
Himiko
dreams?
is interested, let's draw back the veil and speak candidly. I've always firmly believed that people can understand one another through peaceful means. I'm willing to divulge the unembellished truth as to the intentions of the Order's Pathstriders, so that you will make better judgment for the Astral Express, for Penacony, and for this stretch of the universe. Words can hardly do justice to the beauty of that ideal. So, come with me, everyone. Let us retrace our steps and see once again where this road leads.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Welcome. This isn't any location in Penacony's dreamscape. It's my inner world. The reason the scenery before you remains unchanged is because your consciousness has drawn on similar concepts to fill in the gaps.
You went in his mind? That explains the symbol on the floor.
You've imprisoned us? Who in the right mind would expose their inner self like this?
That means...
Did you do the same to Welt?
That means
it's
he's
a
here.
tuning process. Stronger in effect and more draining on the mind. The gray-haired guest has experienced it before, so she should understand what it entails. Tuning allows you to intuitively grasp my feelings, which also means that I cannot hide anything from you.
Ah, the emo darling, of course.
Now, everyone, please look at the huge screen. The road we once took begins here. From this point on, you will witness the numerous decisions I've faced. I've selected a portion of these to share with you.
Oh my god, he's gonna show us a
I
slideshow of
believe
his
after
own
going
life.
through similar predicaments, you'll be able to better understand my thoughts.
I already understand it.
Let's
You don't have to do this.
The first decision. A story about a baby bird. This story happened when Robin and I were very young. We were victims of the Stellaron disaster. And the family's Mr. Gopher Wood, who would later become the Dream Master of Penacony, saw that we siblings had no one to turn to and took us in.
Control's gonna turn off at this rate.
Later on, Robin and I lived a time with nary a care in the world. One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own.
I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like pictures to accompany this.
That baby bird was tiny.
Oh, there we go.
It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window,
oh yeah, the bird
and
is
asked
supposed to
the
be
adults to fashion a cage for it.
The weak.
We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had already been determined long before this moment. Its destiny was determined by our momentary whim. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all. Faced with this situation, what choice would you make? Stick to the original plan, and build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell. Or build a cage for it, and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home. I eagerly await your answer.
Why is there no third choice, you know? Eat it? Like how they do in Fable? Just shove it in there. Alright, let's build a little cage for it. How about that? Now, once it matures and then it gets strong enough, and then we can release it into the wild. Make the decision.
I'm happy to see that you made a choice similar to ours.
Well, everyone went there?
If your mind is made up, let me reveal the outcome of this choice.
Oh, what would happen if he built a cage?
We passionately nursed it back to health, preparing only the best food for it every day. We even preened its feathers. Later, on the day that Robin left Penacony, we opened the cage door and let it fly back into the sky.
Yes? Did it die
I
again?
watched it for a long while by the window, probably about 3 or so days. In those 3 long days, the little Charmony dove tried again and again to spread its wings to fly into the sky, but fell to the ground.
While the birds fly.
Only to keep trying. Finally, on the 137th attempt, it succeeded. But its attempt did not go perfectly. After flying unsteadily for a while, it fell to the ground, unable to grasp the direction of the air currents. The fall shattered its wings. It writhed helplessly in my embrace. But it was all for naught, finally succumbing to a painful demise. And in that instant, our tender care, our given love and hopes, they all became the inevitable push that sent it to its death.
Man, this guy has a pretty nihilistic view.
I deeply regret the choices we made. Next, let us head to the second decision. This time, It's the story of a dream chaser. This story happened when I was appointed as Bronze Melodia, a position exclusive to the Oak family, charged with listening to the problems and vexations of Dreamscape residents.
The confession
and providing them with the relevant guidance. It was during that period that I had the opportunity to hear voices from all corners of the Dreamscape. Joy, sorrow, arrogance, regret. The complex
you can hear how he says
tapestry
arrogance.
of human nature that formed the world.
He did
I
not
was
like that
fortunate
at
to
all.
catch a glimpse of it.
I like that. That's very good voice acting.
He was a dream chaser and an illegal stowaway. Just like the rest of them, he came to Penacony in search of a better life.
Yeah, everything is
except that
sold his children to
most people,
slavery.
The price he paid, I suppose you could say it was everything.
Even chuckled.
He told me, I sold everything I could at home. The house, the land, even his 2 children. He said he could not afford to raise them, and that at least they could eat if they lived as slaves. He had a plan in place. He would buy back his children once he had made his fortune, and enjoy Penacony's beautiful dream with them. Alas, his plan to smuggle himself was somewhat clumsy, and he was sniffed out by those pig-headed hounds. After hearing the Dream Chaser's story, I immediately appealed to the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. That way, at least he could live peacefully. But I was still too naive to the ways of the world. I did not anticipate that what I thought was a kind gesture would later lead to dire consequences.
Did you lose even more?
I'll tell you the outcome soon. For now, I'd like you all to make a choice. Will you do as I did and try to convince the Bloodhound family to stop their pursuit so that the Dream Chaser may live peacefully and realize his wishes? Or will you remain silent, leaving him to languish while the hounds are hot on his heels until his inevitable judgment arrives? I look forward to everyone's decisions. Who knows? Perhaps they might even alter the outcome of this tragedy.
I don't think so. It's kind of engineered in a way that you cannot change. Oh, maybe we could talk to them. I wonder if I could have actually talked to them last time. Oh well.
It seems illegal stowaways are really quite common on Penacony.
Not sure how that happens, but
But
whatever.
that guy in the story, I don't think he deserves any sympathy at all.
Yeah.
He sold his kids to chase a dream. Even if he intended to go back for them, it's still insanely irresponsible. With that thought, there's only one choice. Let the Bloodhound send him back home. This person deserves to be punished.
I agree. Oh, I'll take this. Walk of Fame. The great souls will eventually become stars in the sky, guiding the way those below. I think it's meant to be guiding the way for those below, but whatever.
A dream chaser story. If I acted out of kindness, I would probably ask the Bloodhounds to stop their pursuit and lend him a hand.
What?
But what cruel repercussion would this choice result in? I think Sunday must have been deeply impressed by the limitations of the strong defending the weak through this incident.
I think it did work.
This question... Surely it has some connection to the baby bird story. And this connection is precisely the breakthrough Sunday aims to use to persuade us. I'd probably choose to ask the Bloodhounds to cease their pursuit.
Weak-minded. Anyway, I like how they're all playing along to it and not trying to figure out a way to escape. What? Why are you really just doing this? Not even one of them. Not one. Oh my god. Cease. Ah, no, that one. Remain silent, enforce the law. Yes. Order. This is Fontaine, right? Make the decision.
It seems you, like me, are pondering whether a different choice could have led to a better outcome. Sadly, his fate would only be more tragic.
Good.
Say he never gets caught. He would only die from delirium. The methods with which illegal stowaways enter dreams are unorthodox. Not flawless like the hotels. Living in the dreamscape would be a mere pipe dream.
Where would he dream from?
Should he be apprehended? Could the hounds afford to turn a blind eye? The answer is a definitive no.
Yeah.
They couldn't bear the resulting consequences, and thus wouldn't dare extend a helping hand. As to your choice, I once again offer my heartfelt apologies. Next comes the third and final decision. And the story this time is my own.
Oh, we haven't heard this one. This one's new. Probably should have started with this one.
This story happened the day I was appointed the Oak family head. At that time, Mr. Gopherwood was the current Dream Master. And as per his wish,
at that time,
we had a private conversation.
Wait, isn't he still the Dream Master?
What surprised me was that the Dream Master had only come to deliver a letter to me. He let me read its contents, and it was a letter from my sister.
Ah, yes, telling him that the harmony's off.
The letter contained the usual pleasantries, anecdotes from her travels. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just as I started wondering how this letter related to our discussion, the Dream Master began to speak.
Do you know who wrote this letter?
My sister, of course. But why would you personally visit me to hand me a letter from my sister containing mere trivialities?
To help you grasp the full scope of this issue. Do you know where Robin is at this moment?
I have a feeling this Dream Master isn't even Gopherwood.
From what the letter indicates, she must be in Caspelina 8, correct? She's touring there right now.
Correct. Has she mentioned anything about a stray bullet?
Stray bullet?
A stray bullet? What?
What is this, Final Fantasy VIII?
A war has broken out on that planet. It is because of this very reason that Robin chose this destination. To spread the word of the harmony. And to save the lives of that planet. She personally made for the front lines. She hoped to ease the people's suffering with song, and was willing to brave mortal danger to deliver the IPC's medical supplies. Unfortunately,
to sing away their pains?
Stray bullets show no such compassion.
Is she all right?
If the operation was successful, she should probably be recovering in the field hospital.
Ah, she got shot.
By the Eon above, the bullet struck her neck directly, yet possibly as a reward for her consistent deeds of harmony, it didn't hit any vital arteries. Once you've attended to your outstanding tasks, it'd be advisable to write her back as soon as possible.
If this is true, I wonder if I could actually look at Robin's neck.
Damn savages!
And see if there's like a scar.
I'll pack my bags right away. My gratitude for bringing this to my attention, Mr. Gopherwood. Now you understand why she always wears such elaborate neck ornaments, don't you?
How could this happen? Miss Robin?
It's all in the past, so please don't worry. I share this in the meager hope that you will understand the harmony's limitations and predicament.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
As grandiose as the strong defending the weak sounds, many times, it is nothing more than wishful thinking. Likewise, I've prepared one last question, one last choice. But rest assured, this choice will not have any grave consequences.
No grave consequences? Boo!
Because this is merely a figment of imagination, a nightmare that has haunted me through countless nights. If you ever had the opportunity to make a choice like I did,
lock up his sister.
Would you still support Robin's journey on the path of harmony?
She's gonna get herself killed on the path of harmony. With the path of order. Support Robin to go on her journey. Stop Robin from going on her journey.
I can't believe that happened to Miss Robin. The strong defending the weak is a great mantra, but if I had to pay such a price, I don't know what I'd do.
Right, say you go to the front lines, you probably take selfies.
I often feel like I've dreamt of similar scenes on certain nights.
What, when you died?
In the dream, I see blurry faces. I don't know who they are, but I sympathize with all of them, fighting for survival against some unfathomable force. Their confusion and fear are lucid to me, but I also remember they chose never to give up. Just like Miss Robin. If Mr. Sunday's question leaves you puzzled, you should find the answer from your own experiences. With each trailblaze, dangers and tribulations will surely follow. But would you ever back away? Would you stop March and Don Hung from reaching their next destination? I believe you have an answer of your own in your heart.
Miss Robin's courage is admirable. And here I was thinking she was just another superstar celebrity. But the fact that she's also Mr. Sunday's younger sister? No, I doubt he'd wish harm on his own flesh and blood, no matter how grand the ambition.
You're not providing any suggestions? Oh, well, whatever. I'll just stop Robin. She's gonna get herself killed. Just like the burb. Make the decision. Just stop yourself.
I see. I am now aware of everyone's stances.
Okay, and
raising these questions merely serves to illustrate one point.
I was about to say, what's the point?
The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the harmony. The true foundation for a sweet dream paradise can only be established through the order where the strong govern the weak.
That's right. I
know the suffering of being tormented, the turmoil of losing your way, how sorrow and even despair set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me unending pain, because this is not what happiness is at all. We must teach the weak how to live a happy life, and this life isn't some noble propriety that the upper crust preaches, but in definitive terms, a way of survival that belongs to everyone.
To everyone.
So what is your definition of living a happy life?
Merely surviving.
Good question. Human consciousness is fundamentally an illusion, a cage known as self-worth. People lured in by this illusion make mistakes, yet still ask that external influences bear the burden. When one mistake after the next permeates the masses, they become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual cages culminate to form a prison, a place dictated only by the rule of survival of the fittest. Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis is known as order. That is what I want to do.
I don't think that's the antithesis.
Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need to make bitter choices any longer, nor face the weaknesses of humanity. They can cast aside their primal instincts to build a haven for mankind.
They can live as machines.
Simply describing thoughts is far too abstract, so allow me to provide a simple example. As you all may know, there are societal norms like weekends and long weekends that exist on some worlds.
Oh, they have this, huh?
During these hard-earned rest days, people are given the chance to extricate themselves from the stresses of everyday
Hey, what do you know?
life,
Today is a weekend.
allowing a certain tranquility to return to their souls.
Yes.
And it is only on these days that people do not have to adhere to the law where the strong prey on the weak. They can live out their lives happily during these brief intermissions.
Oh, I can actually see where it's going.
It's just a pity that 2 or 3 days are still too fleeting compared to the span of a lifetime.
Yeah, more holidays. More days off. Man, he's really for the working class. Holy shit. I'm all for this guy. Sunday for president.
From where I stand,
Sunday for prime minister. Sunday for and the world leader.
Should be 7 rest days.
Oh my god.
Someday, there should ensue a second, a third, and indeed an infinite procession of Sundays. This should be the face of the new world. Idyllic, eternal, peaceful days.
You know, I don't actually like Sundays that much because, you know, Sunday precedes Monday. So, maybe Saturday's better. Do you have, like, someone called Saturday? Maybe Saturday's better? I love Saturdays the best. But yeah. Oh my god, could you believe that? I could be streaming every day. Well, actually, I'm still streaming every day, but still. I could stream even more for every day. This is brilliant. Oh, now I really see where he's getting at. All this mumbo jumbo about order, I don't get it, but this I'm fully behind.
And thus, every person can return to their base selves in this utopia. Some gaze in reverence at the stars, pouring their whole beings into calculating the distance between us and the isolated world of Pagana. Meanwhile, some seek refuge in quiet corners, holding one another, unencumbered by the chains of unwelcome obligations. There would be no need to bear the hardships of reality.
If other people get stuck in dreams, it's not
Only
my
in
problem.
this way can humanity face the inevitable end with the purest of spirit, living a life of dignity. This is what it is to live in bliss.
Everyone is ultimately selfish, and they'll want their self-interests more. And so if other people get stuck in a dream, they're not gonna care, as long as they live their best life.
Miss Firefly, you who are stricken with entropy loss syndrome, you of all would surely understand this.
Yeah, of course
Sounds
she would
like a flawless theory.
want it. She will be able to live forever, live out her whole life.
But what is the price to attain all this?
Your freedom.
The cost is minute, merely a personal and eternal sacrifice.
Eternal freedom.
If this paradise is to be maintained for everyone, someone must remain trapped in solitary awakening until the end of the cosmos.
If this paradise is to be maintained for everyone, someone must remain trapped in solitary awakening. So, someone has to stay awake the entire time. Is he volunteering? Holy shit, he'll stay awake and everyone in the cosmos will sleep and be in the dream. And he'll maintain the dream. Kinda noble if you ask me. What the fuck is a kilometer? What the fuck is a mile?
Awakening. Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality, correct?
Well, yeah. That's what Penacony is.
It is not forsaking, but transcending.
Transcending.
Flesh, blood,
Transcending
sorrow,
finality.
weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering, it is only logical that we defeat it.
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. In other words, it is an escape.
Of course it is.
That's another way of understanding it. But there is no shame in escape. On the contrary, the seeds of escape exist in everyone's hearts. Don't you agree, Miss Firefly? And as to why we sleep, it is because we are afraid to awaken from our dreams.
So that's his answer.
This is not in conflict with the grand plan. Only in acknowledging this can we truly understand the frailty of human nature, and from there, show compassion and protection.
I admit that you are a born leader.
Oh, hell yeah. Born leader, born president, born
Your
prime
perspective
minister.
on humanity brims with pessimism. Yet you express compassion for all. Even when your heart pities them.
It's because he pities them that he has compassion. And he believes himself strong. And they are weak.
But unlike you, I live for the self. From my perspective, individuals making choices for themselves is their birthright. The want to escape may be innate in the weak. But whether they are weak or not, it is not up to another to decide. Perhaps in your mind, you also view me as weak?
Yes.
Because I don't think so.
Since Miss Firefly has said her piece, the Astral Express will also naturally give you our answer. We'll leave it to you. Just as Mr. McHale instructed before. Tell him our choice.
We surrender. Oh, hail Sunday. But please change your name to Saturday. Not long ago.
What is this place?
Does this place ring any bells, Misha?
I don't know, but I feel a sense of deja vu. What is this place?
It's the realm within a dream bubble. This was left to the Astral Express by a nameless, but weirdly, when we entered it, it was completely empty. Dr. Edward from the Dreamscape sales store told me that dreams are formed from memories, and a dream bubble can't take shape if its core is empty. So I thought you might be able to help us in unraveling this mystery, Misha. As a hotel doorman, you know Penacony best among us.
Locks within his eyes.
I don't know much about dream bubbles.
Well, what's the key?
But if you want to figure out what this mansion is, I'll do my best.
I'm counting on you then.
Himeko, I still don't get it. Why were you so sure that Misha had a connection with this dream bubble?
Misha? Mikhail?
I wasn't sure.
Come on, man.
It was just a hunch.
Man, look at his eyes.
Since Misha feels familiar with this place, my hunch might be correct.
This place looks a bit familiar. This place feels a bit nostalgic. Yeah, it's where we got hunted by that, dormancy?
Exactly. This is where you and Firefly encountered death.
Yes.
Which we now know as dormancy. Considering its connection to Dreamflux Reef, it's not surprising it appeared here. The question now is, who brought you here? Based on the clues we have so far, it's unlikely to be that masked fool.
Nameless bitch.
So identifying them is crucial to us.
I don't
We're
see
drawing
no nameless
closer to the
bitch.
truth once more.
There's a nameless bitch?
Let's give Misha some time, as I believe he'll unveil the secret of this dream bubble.
Alright, but there are doors all over the place. Which one should we choose? Do you have any idea, Misha?
I guess... maybe this way?
Can't remember. Did we ever encounter Misha in reality? I'm pretty sure we did, right? Maybe I'm going crazy. Anyway. Oops. Can we actually teleport here? No. Maybe I ought to find like a teleporter first, because I want to get out of here.
I'm not entirely sure, but... let's give it a try.
Alright, hold your horses, hold your horses.
Wait, you managed to choose the right door on your first try?
I don't think there's a teleporter here. So what happens if I don't know, just leave? Can I even leave? Oh, stop the challenge and save your current progress. Alright, pause and save. Anyway, I'm gonna have to leave the rest of the Trailblazing Quest to next stream. Zoom in on the thingy hanging from his neck. Damn it. Misha. How do you zoom in here? More stats, look at thing. Outlines? No. Information. Oh, this is a bit closer. What, that giant thingy? Giant gear? Yeah, his eyes look like keyholes. But who's got the key? Anyway. Lower. Lower? But he's tie? Is that a tie? Hanky? Below the giant gears. What, the SIM card? Or is it the patent on the tie? Hanky. Thingy. Ribbon. Yeah, whatever. Longing for the nameless and dreams of one day embarking on a journey of his own. I have a feeling you're trying to hint at me that he's Mikhail reborn. I mean, he could be. Most likely is. I won't really be surprised.
A nameless badge. I've never seen that badge in my life. How's that nameless? What, does Himiko have that badge on her or something? Give me a second. I'm just trying to inspect. Trying to inspect. Well, like that? That SIM card looking thing? Get out of the way, Lynx. Oh, god damn it. How about you, Walt? Hello. Oh wait, I can just use the camera. Over here. There we go, first person. Can't say that he has any SIM cards on him. Are you sure it's a nameless badge? Have it on my left. Just inspecting. God damn it, Lynx. Ah, you mean that timepiece? Maybe? Ah, yeah, the SIM card. Hey, would you look at that? There's a red end to it. Why should you have a bigger SIM card than me? Where's Welt's SIM card if he's part of the nameless then? Hello? No, it doesn't matter. Dan Hung and March has it too. Ah, good thing I have them. Ah, you see, there's a SIM card there. Ah, something I haven't actually noticed at all. The SIM cards. Alright, let's see. Can I go into archives and look up characters and see not Dan Hung, Welt's model characters. Welt. He doesn't. I don't see one. Is he actually not a nameless? Or is he hiding it? Lycone. What, Misha's Lycone? Yeah, Welt doesn't have one. Well, that's an interesting thing. Let's go to Misha actually. Nope, not this one. X scroll. I can't zoom in. Zoom in. Oh, there we go. Well, it's a very tiny badge, if it is. But yeah, it could possibly be it. Never noticed that detail on the Trailblazers. Yeah, Welt doesn't have one. Oh, unless he's hiding it somewhere. Somewhere where you can't see it. Maybe you're gonna ask him politely. Indelible promise. It's probably like a 5-star light cone. I don't have any 5-star light cones. You know what, we'll read some stories and then we'll end the stream. And tomorrow will be probably the finale. So I think I've calculated it correctly. Which is great. That's perfect. Oh, these ones kinda make me want to read them. Let's do that first. Oh, maybe Stowaway Investigative Report. Yeah, maybe this. An investigative report based on field interviews that records the unknown side of life as a stowaway, a marginalized minority in Penacony. How they dream and how they even get in the mass dream. A study on the everyday lives of stowaways. This book aims to shift the public perception of stowaways from mere condemnation to a brief and focused look at their daily lives. The author seeks to foster cross-group communication in order to find new solutions to the enduring issue of stowaways spanning several amber eras. No, this report solely investigates organic beings and intellitrons who enter the synesthesia dreamscape through neighboring starships without proper authorization from the Reverie Hotel. Oh, so they just stay on their starship and just dream there? Huh. They just have to be nearby and hack the Wi-Fi, I guess. Ah, 4-star light cone. Chapter 1. Even stowaways have to work. Stowaways from impoverished galaxies often exhaust their savings aboard ships that can conduct interstellar warps. They rest in bare-bones rudimentary cabins, evading the family's oversight to sneak into the dreamscape. Don't they have like a firewall or something? I don't know. Contrary to popular perception, unemployed stowaways represent only a tiny proportion in the starships. Faced with the pressures of survival, most stowaways strive to find employment in Penacony. While the job-seeking process is typically difficult for these marginalized individuals, sustaining a daily existence in the thriving dreamscape can be achieved through simple labor. Meanwhile, unemployed stowaways have their own alternative means of survival, often teaching others in their smaller groups something akin to begging. They employ a variety of techniques to beg for alfalfa credits from visitors in the Penacony dreamscapes and use the money earned to cover their expenses in reality. Rumors suggest that a revered stowaway known as the Great Sage befriended the legendary watchmaker through the simple means of begging, thus ascending the social ladder. However, this is likely a sales pitch used by human smugglers to attract potential stowaways. Some stowaways struggle to adapt to the dreamscape society and continue working in reality, such as in interstellar deliveries or repair services for passing starships. However, the meager income from low-paying reality often falls short of supporting their indulgence in Penacony. Consequently, these stowaways occasionally resort to criminal activities such as extortion or blackmailing guests. According to the laws established by the Oak family, stowaways are strictly prohibited in Penacony, as they often face dire consequences when apprehended by the hounds. However, compared to the family's pursuit, the damage caused to their brain and psyche by counterfeit dream pools is even more alarming. Prolonged exposure to high concentrations of unprocessed memoria can result in severe physical and mental degradation, with many stowaways succumbing to debilitating psychological disorders in their later years. I have covertly inspected the stowaway ships, but unfortunately by the time I arrived, a prominent special guest had already left the ship. Rumors suggest that these enigmatic stowaways possess substantial financial resources, using dream pools no less opulent than those in the Platinum Suite.
Some may choose to stow away to conceal their identities from the family, as even the most notorious criminals in the cosmos can easily alter their appearances and find refuge within the dreamscape in Penacony. Some stowaways go to great lengths just to catch glimpses of the dreamscape in Penacony, and then depart on a small vessel afterward. During a private conversation, the captain of a stowaway starship informed me that these stowaways comprise the majority of their clients, as diving into the dreamscape in this manner proves much more cost-effective than covering the exorbitant rates charged by the Reverie Hotel. As I pen down these words, I find myself marveling at the lure of Penacony. For several amber eras, people have been willing to give up everything just to visit the splendorous dream of harmony. You know, well, what's so wrong about, I don't know, falling in your own bed and just dreaming there? Rather than going to a shared dream with others? You know, most of the time other people sucks. No, I like to dream like a solitary dream. Chapter 2. Living in a 2 cubic meter cabin. While some stowaways choose to give up buying consumable... Now I think about it, it's like an MMO of dreaming. It's like, no wonder. I don't play MMOs anymore. Because of other people. While some stowaways choose to give up buying consumables in reality to extend their stay in the dreamscape, a survey revealed that 85% of respondents still choose to pay for the robot cleaning services on the ship to keep their rooms clean, as the putrid scent in the room in reality would otherwise severely degrade the experience in the dream. The cleaning robot on the ship is an outdated IPC model from 2152 AE, with a history longer than the stowaway ship itself. Despite its age, the robot remains functional and diligently attends to the sanitation of 107 compartments in one half of the ship, emitting a melodic hum that praises Klipoth as it moves. The affordability of its services has even led some stowaways to develop a sense of faith in preservation. Naturally, it also handles the task of cleaning up deceased tenants, oh god, or those who could no longer pay, but stowaways have long grown accustomed to this. Or those who could no longer pay. It cleans and fights. It's like one of those combat mates. It's Noel. The most popular food among stowaways is the instant Vita serum, which solely relies on the IPC shipping routes for transportation. Originally created by a botanical botanist, an intelligent plant from the Sexcool system during the Border Star trade war, when resources were scarce. The IPC has since acquired the rights for this product. This nutrient fluid has the advantages of affordability and the fact that drinking it probably won't kill you, I guess, and was extensively used during relief efforts in wars. However, it was eventually banned due to potential safety concerns regarding physiological harm, leading to the closure of the production factory. Now, can't the Penacony send out ships to hunt down these rogue vessels is just camping next to Penacony? Stealing the Wi-Fi? Merchants that had stockpiled large amounts of the nutrient fluid during the war were forced to leave in disappointment, taking with them enough nutrient fluids that could last 2 planets for 3 amber eras. That was when an affordable life support product emerged throughout the cosmos. In certain star systems, a bottle of nutrient fluid may be worth less than the excrement of a local creature. Oh my god. Experienced stowaways collect empty cans to sell the alloy to the captain at discounted prices. However, they discreetly keep this knowledge from rookies, as they would lead to receiving hush money from the captain. By the way, does this stuff have a shelf life? Well, drinking it probably won't kill you, I guess. Due to prolonged exposure to low-gravity environments, organic stowaways face additional health risks compared to inorganic ones. Common ailments include osteoporosis and endocrine disorders. The cost of daily cabin environmental conditioning, amounting to 10,000 credits a day, remains unaffordable for the majority of stowaways. In the face of these challenges, stowaways who have not yet had a mental collapse due to the effects of high concentrations of memoria ultimately resort to extensive body modifications to gain some extra hours of sleep each day. Look at me now, all I need to do is dive into the dreamscape. If only I could never have to wake up. During an interview with a stowaway named Beta, it came to my attention that he only had 1/10 of his head left.
Okay. And an inorganic shell weighing about 29 kilograms. Hey, kilograms, nice. After learning about my identity, he kept cursing the captain for deducting the money earned from selling his organic body parts. He insists on gifting me the last bottle of his much-cherished nutrient solution, as he can rely solely on subpar batteries for his survival. Drinking it probably won't kill you, I guess. While we're riding this section of the Reverie Hotel, an inorganic guest approached me and requested the bottle of nutrient solution. He then invited me to his miniature garden, where he poured the nutrient solution into one of the flowers, causing it to come to life and greet me. Well, drinking it probably won't kill you, I guess. Okay. That is interesting. I'll probably do one more. I want to know this, 100 truths about the pepper she. The mysterious article that appeared in a corner of the venue is filled with absurd opinions and the writer is unknown. Okay, this is what I've been dying to know. Excerpts from the book, The Secret History of the Pepper she. 1. The fluff ball on the heads of the pepper she is actually their core, while their human body is merely a form of mimicry. Oh. The fluff ball is actually them. Okay, they're like a cashew then. Yeah. The fluff ball is the cashew and the rest of the fruit is the human body. I get it. Sheepbear once attempted to bestow blessings upon the pepper sheep, only to discover that it was Sheepbear themselves who received the blessings. What? Simply by the pepper sheep existing, I guess? Number 3, touching the pepper sheep's fluff ball can extend one's lifespan. That's the truth? Holy shit! Number 4. Actually, I touched one. It's, I can't remember his name. Gimbal? Oh, no, whatever. Number 4. In times of danger, the pepper sheep's fluffy ball has the ability to detach from their body and regenerate a new body. Oh my god. Number 5. However, there are no known threats that are capable of making the pepper sheep feel truly endangered. Really? Number 6. The destruction is merely a derivative of the pepper sheep's one and only path, mischief. Sounds like elation. Or even a history fictionologist or whatever. Enigmata. Number 7. The pepper sheep's fluff ball can emit faster than light particle beams. And you want to touch it? Holy shit. Number 8. The pepper sheep can catch the faster than light particle beams they launch at the end of those beams. So you're saying the pepper sheep are faster than light. Okay. Number 9. The pepper sheep do not dream. Instead, dreams dream of the pepper sheep. It's like Chuck Norris. Number 10. Once a pepper sheep told a joke in a restaurant at the end of the universe, leading to the emergence of Aha. Oh, they created Aha, okay. Number 11. Pepper sheep mathematicians have discovered the ultimate answers to all questions about life, the universe itself, and everything. However, there is not enough space in Pentaconi's dreamscape to embrace the profound answers. Wow, this is a number bigger than 42. 12. The first black hole was created when a pepper sheep forgot to limit their strength while arm wrestling with a star. Okay. Number 13. Originally there were several hundred Lord Ravagers until they unfortunately ran into a pepper sheep during a group excursion. Group excursion? Oh, they're hiking in the woods? In the dark forest. Number 14. All the pepper sheep are actually a pepper sheep's deity's projection in the lower dimension. Oh, that makes sense. The actual pepper sheep is 11th dimension. Well, these are just 4-dimensional beings. 15. When the pepper sheep wants some hot water, the water heats itself. Oh, they don't even do it with their faster than light beams? Holy shit. Number 16. The Great Hole in Pentaconi was actually formed when a pepper sheep punched the dreamscape. They had to punch it? I thought they just had to poke it. Number 17. IPC initially intended to publicize the truth stated in Article 16, but that Peppershi expressed their dissatisfaction, leading to an immediate change of plans. 18. When death approaches a Peppershi, people will say death is approached by a Peppershi. Who's they? Anyway, 19. The Aeon of Abundance possesses nearly infinite life, and the only time they came close to death was when the Aeon disturbed a Peppershi during their nap. 20. Young sheep borrowed their lifespan from the Peppershi. Lan purchased their bow from the Peppershi. Noose was actually crafted by the Peppershi. Aha took their jokes from the Peppershi, and all Shipper's music was composed by the Peppershi. 21. The Peppershi create alfalfa credit by punching the money printing machines. Okay, they can punch black holes and now they're punching money printing machines? Maybe one of them missed and made the black hole. Number 22, the Peppershi never visit barbershops. They use plasma cannons to groom their fluffball. Huh. I never actually thought about that. The barbershops, that would be a very precarious situation if that's so important to them. Number 23. The cancer of all worlds is merely crumbs left behind by the Peppershi during picnics throughout the universe. So dangerous. Number 24. The engine of the Trailblaze draws inspiration from the fast and light strides used by the Peppershi during their leisurely strolls, in catching their fast and light beams, which they're still going at faster than light. It does matter. 25. Clocky was originally based on a Peppershi, but the camera capturing its image exploded in awe. 26. The watchmaker is a Peppershi who prefers to remain hidden from public view. Hanunu is said to be a fairy Peppershi. And old Oti is actually a Peppershi. I don't remember seeing a picture of old Oti. I'm pretty sure it wasn't in a Peppershi, but you know, whatever. Okay, that will do for today. Let's see. All about Boot Hill, already done it. Everything's already done. Alright. Till next time, I will finish off the Trailblaze Quest. And after that, I'll do all the emo dolls. Let's check my achievements. Ultimate is Eternal Sincerity. Defeat Argenti. Too easy. Alright. Peach, I guess. Also, if you want to catch Friday Night Gaming, I'll be playing Expeditions Viking.